This week, US President Trump returned to the Middle East for a landmark Gulf tour, a journey that reshaped economic and geopolitical ties across the region. It is not surprising that the top US CEOs were effectively that high-level entourage that from the very beginning signaled that this trip is just as much about business as it is about geopolitics. Trump began his visit in Saudi Arabia, followed by Qatar and the UAE. Perhaps the most controversial part of the entire visit was US President shaking hands with a former ISIS and Al-Qaeda leader, Mohammed al-Jawani, who was brought to power in Syria. The good thing about this is, and I'll go as far as to say this previously unthinkable move, is the fact that the United States is lifting all sanctions on Syria. Starting in Saudi Arabia, Trump and Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman signed a sweeping strategic partnership, the biggest purchase of arms in history, and this is according to the White House. This was worth $142 billion, a clear win for the military-industrial complex. While Saudi Arabia has expressed interest in acquiring F-35 jets, legal commitments to maintaining Israel's qualitative military edge in the region pose quite significant barriers to this purchase. Trump also encouraged Saudi investments in the United States, aiming to build on that $600 billion commitment that has already been pledged. MBS previously said that he does not rule out new deals reaching $1 trillion, although of course that remains to be seen. The next stop after Saudi Arabia was Qatar. In Qatar, the focus shifted to aviation and defense. Qatar Airways announced a record-setting $96 billion deal with Boeing, and in addition to that, defense contracts worth over $10 billion. Again, this is a major win for the military-industrial complex in the United States, as you can see. President Trump's third stop was the UAE. In the United Arab Emirates, the spotlight was on artificial intelligence. So to that end, a preliminary deal was struck to import 500,000 NVIDIA AI chips on an annual basis, which of course is a move that is very much aligned with the UAE's ambition to lead in AI technology. As you can see, from defense to diplomacy, aviation to AI, Trump's Gulf tour was a quiet, exceptional, and successful event with deals worth billions of dollars made and the geopolitical landscape reshaped.